Hey guys, welcome to my Dragon Age Origins Let's Play. We're making our way through Awakening. We've just saved Virgil's Keep and we've not done much more than that, to be honest. I was a bit incensed at the end of the last episode because of what I assume is a bug. Because I have looked it up, because in my main Origins playthrough I made Honora the Queen and Alistair stayed as a Grey Warden. And for some reason, the King, His Majesty Alistair, came at the end of the last episode. And I couldn't find any reason for why that happens. Like, it is a known book that can happen, but apparently it only happens with when you have a noble male and you make Honora Queen with you as her king. For some reason that happened, but I mean, Sylvie was a dwarf commoner and she died at the end, so I don't think that should really play into why Alistair was king. So who knows? There was some sort of uprising between the end of Origins and the start of Awakening, I guess. And I have been having a look and I noticed that Alistair did mention last episode that I was an Orlesian person. And I think the reason why Anders mentioned me and recognised me, even though I'm from Orlais and he's from Ferelden, is that obviously you can import your Origins character. And I believe if you're a mage in that, you are from the same circle. You'd both be from the one on Lake Calenhad. So maybe that's why it just doesn't recognise that, hey, this is an Orlesian Grey Warden, maybe? I don't know. But yeah. Anyway, so we've got some stuff to do. Let's have a look at our quests. So, the Awakening. Unravel the mystery behind the sapient Darkspawn. The leader of the attack on Virgil's Keep was more cunning than any Darkspawn yet encountered. Seneschal Varal, Captain Gavarel, and Mistress Woolsey are all knowledgeable about the region's affairs, and may be able to offer leads relating to Darkspawn activity. So we need to talk to the three people in front of us. We need to speak to Captain Gavarel, who is in charge of the Vigil's defense. He may know something about the Darkspawn attacks. And Seneschal Varal is the Seneschal of Virgil's Keep. And he said he needed to speak to us about the urgent business. So he will be inside the keep attending to its operations. I believe he is directly in front of us. And Mistress Woolsey is in charge of the Arling's treasury and trade. And we need to speak to her as well. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look at some of these codexes. So, creatures, the disciples. The disciples are darkspawn that have become sapient after some sort of awakening, after which they choose their own names. They are cunning, powerful, and hold influence over non-awakened darkspawn. Well, that's not good. The game is called Awakening, so it's about these darkspawn awakening. So that's great, wonderful. Although the guy who was in charge of the attack called himself Withering, and I love that name. That is a great name. It's not like it's an evilish name, but it's not one that you see very often. He put thought into that name. So yeah, the Vigil. Vigil's Keep is one of the oldest settlements in Ferelden, older than Denerim and Gwaran. The barbarians who battled the Tevinter Imperium chose this location for a fortress so that their warning fires would be visible at a great distance when Tevinter ships neared the coast. The Vigil has seen battle in every major invasion of Ferelden. Tevinter's rival barbarian clans and Orlesians have all held her battlements. The Vigil was the first fortress to fall to the Orlesians and the last to be freed. So we've got Anders, which I did read last time, and I felt like these sentences did not make much sense. But okay. So we've got Ogren. Now let's go introduce some Darkspawn artists to my foot. Only polite thing to do. Ogren was once married to Branka, Orzamar's sole living paragon, but she left him to search for the Anvil of the Void. Ogren took to drink, then accidentally killed another warrior in a drunken proving match. For this mistake, Ogren was stripped of his house and barred from bearing weapons. For a warrior, worse than exile. I think I read this one actually, but I think it's just been updated here. When the blight was ended, Ogren survived joining. His extensive experiences drinking bitter swill likely helped. Ogren's passion for strong drink hasn't waned. And then Mari. Sadly, Mari's enthusiasm did not save her. She perished in the joining like so many others before her, and was laid to rest as a Grey Warden. Oh dear. And Seneschal Varal. Varal has spent his life defending Amaranthine. When Rendon Howe was Arl, Varal briefly became Seneschal of Virgil's Keep, but he repeatedly objected to Howe's orders and was demoted to lower and lower ranks. Nonetheless, he continued to serve with defiance. When Howe's acts turned more sinister, Varal secretly sheltered those in need and used what little power he had to counteract the Owl's atrocities. Soon Varal was languishing in the dungeons awaiting execution, but Howe died first. When the Grey Wardens took over Amaranthine, the Order reappointed Varal as Seneschal. Although Varal is not a Warden himself, his position as Chief Administrator of the Warden's lands make him privy to many secrets of the Order, including the joining ritual. This rare honour is a testament to his character. Okay, so let us have a look around the room. We will start with Seneschal Varal.
To business then. Orlais sent a dozen wardens to the vigil to await your arrival. Nearly all died in the attack, but Christophe is still in the field.
Why was Christophe in the field?
The Orlesian wardens were uneasy that the Darkspawn weren't going to ground with the blight ended. Christophe was sent to track down some leads. A fortnight ago, he left in a bustle. As best we figure, he went to the city, Amaranthine.
Did Christophe reveal anything of what he found?
He did, but not to me. The wardens keep their own counsel.
Wonderful. Okay. Amaranthine isn't small. How will I find him?
Only so many places travelers visit. I check the inns and taverns.
Did he work out why the Darkspawn aren't returning to the Deep Roads?
Wiser men than I have worried over that. One of the wardens said the archdemon's strength gave the Horde some semblance of purpose. If they found some other purpose...
Is there anything else, or can we talk of other matters?
That's the only thing that needs immediate attention. Do you want something else, Commander?
Can you tell me about Vigil's Keep? Vigil's Keep. I keep saying Virgil. There's no R in that word.
We call her the Vigil. She's been around for a long spell. They say the Alamari barbarians first built a fort here to stop Tevinter incursions from the lowlands of the Waking Sea. They say that the castle is built on a mountain of bones. Much death here.
Ooh. And what does a Seneschal do?
As much as you like, sir. Generally, the Keep's Seneschal takes care of day-to-day matters. If anything important arises, I'll alert you.
Okay, then fare thee well. So we've got a shadow at Black Marsh. A shadow of the Black Marsh, apologies. Look for Christophe in Amaranthine. A Grey Warden named Christophe was absent from Virgil's Keep when the Darkspawn attacked. He was sent to discover why Darkspawn was still active with the Blight defeated. Seneschal Varal believes Christophe began his investigation in the city of Amaranthine. Okay, Gavral. Commander.
This is Sir Garavel, the new captain of the guard.
I have a matter to bring to your attention.
Yes. Anything important?
Potentially urgent. The Orlesians, Wardens, I mean, began gathering information while they were here. The most promising lead they found was a wild tale a couple of hunters told.
And what did the hunters claim?
These hunters, Colbert and, well, the other one, claimed to have stumbled across an entrance to the deep roads.
The other one?
Darkspawn all over the place, they said. And this was before the fiends appeared throughout the whole Arling. The Wardens were just about to send someone to track down Colbert.
Where is Colbert?
Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. Probably amongst the refugees outside the city gate. Commander.
Commander? Why do I keep saying Commander in return to him? He's Captain. Captain. So we need to talk to Colbert about his discovery. Captain Gavrel reported that 2 hunters stumbled upon what seems to be a cave full of darkspawn. He suggested that you see whether there's any truth to the matter. Colbert and his friend are in the city of Amaranthine. So it seems like we're going to Amaranthine first, because, you know, we've talked to 2 of the 3, so Mistress Woolsey.
Warden Commander, a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mistress Woolsey, sent by order of the First Warden at Whiteheart. I'm to act as treasurer of the Arling of Amaranthine. He believed local men could not be trusted for this post.
One of those local men is right here, Mistress Woolsey.
I have every confidence in the Vigil's loyalty in the matter of arms. But gold corrupts even the most resolute soul.
Well, okay, I'm pleased to have your service, Mistress Woolsey.
Sir, the Arling is on the brink of economic collapse. Trade must flow. Merchant caravans are being systematically attacked somewhere along the Pilgrim's Path. It is the only route that can reliably provision an army, feed a city, and maintain civilization.
Yes, I am new to the Arling. Which road is the Pilgrim's Path?
It is the road here from Denerim.
Yeah.
You can see why it would be important. In the city of Amaranthine, there is a trader, Mervis, whose caravans have been hit particularly hard. He may know where along the road the Darkspawn, or whatever they are striking.
Why does the First Warden care about Amaranthine, then?
About the Arling? He does not. But about the implications? A great deal. When Warden Commander Dryden was cast out of Ferelden generations ago, it created a dangerous precedent. We are now presented with another precedent. Wardens owning lands and commanding fealty from lesser nobles. If your Arling succeeds, it will be an example to other kingdoms that Wardens are important, blight or no.
Tough act to follow, I guess. Have you ever been to Weishaupt?
No. It is far to the north. The fortress is said to be impregnable. It still has the areas where the griffins of old would breed, but their like will never be seen again.
Okay. I'm not going to ask her about that. I've probably written a dozen letters already. She's just like, you know, a treasurer. She has no control over about who the First Warden sent. So that will be all, Mistress Woolsey.
Very well, Commander.
The righteous path. So speak to Mervis in the city of Amaranthine. Merchant caravans are being attacked on Pilgrim's Path between Amaranthine and Denerim. To learn more, speak to Mervis, a representative of the Merchants Guild in the city of Amaranthine. So we will explore some more of Virgil's Keep, and then we will head to the city, Amaranthine. Thank you. We got a gift, did we? Go away. Hey guys. How's it going? I will talk to you guys in a moment. You know me, I love to loot everything I can get my hands on. Ooh, personal storage. Vassals and their liege. Some kingdoms rigidly define the rights of the vassals and their duty to their liege. In Ferelden, a relatively new kingdom, the Arls and Arlesses theoretically command their Arlings, bands and lords. In practice, those lesser often zealously maintain their independence. Some Ferelden's vassals must be goaded instead of ordered Swayed, not ruled, vassals owe military obligations to their liege, yet often deny even sworn oaths and signed contracts. In contrast, the vassals expect their liege's protection despite provocation otherwise. A successful Ferelden liege applies force, persuasion, and duplicity in equal measure. From A Guide to Statecraft, published anonymously. Of course that was anonymous. Oh jeez, why did I try and say the word again? A silver cog, huh? I will take that, and I will... Is it just arms and armour? Yeah. Can probably sell some of this, but at the moment I'm just going to dump it all in here and worry about it later. And I'll put the silver cog back in there. I'm good with what I've got at the moment. Okay. Excellent. Oh yeah, let's come back to talk to Anders and Ambassador Sarah.
Point the way, fearless leader.
Okay. Hello.
The Tower of Magi has sent me as an ambassador, Commander. In addition to my diplomatic function, I'm a competent enchanter and runesmith. Is there anything you need?
I would really like the dress that you've got on. It looks really nice. I like this pattern at the top. Do you have any runes for sale?
Certainly.
Not necessarily going to buy them, but I'm interested in what you've got. Whoa, you've got a lot of runes. Oh, and you've got a battle mage. Okay. Not buying anything right now. But I'll sell some of these because I can't use them. And it makes me sad. But I will get these. I'll get these ones. And I will get the Lilium potions. And I will leave that one because I just can't afford it. Thank you. So she was a merchant. Okay. And on the other side we have a weapon stand. Thank you. A cask. Hey, Ogwen.
Need something pummeled? Just say the word.
As you wish.
Ah! Who's there?
What are you doing? Did I startle you?
I was just keeping my nose to the dust. You know, watching out for the Schliets. One of the lads here told me about the Schliets. Said they're common in Ferelden. They lie on the ground, looking like ordinary pairs of pants, until you turn around. That's when they strike.
Pants.
Pants that eat your eyeballs. After they're done with you, they just wander off on their unnatural pant legs.
Someone told you about a pants monster and you believed them?
Sod. Come on, I've been on the surface less than 2 years. I don't know what's up here. That Jacob's gonna get it when I get my hands on him.
He doesn't like that. I told him that wasn't true.
This should be easy enough.
The first warden. The nominal leader of our order is the first warden, but you can expect little assistance or guidance so far from the Anderfells. Even those close to Whitehart will learn to suffer alone. The murmurs are true. The first warden is often embroiled in the politics of the Anderfells and has little opportunity to consider worldly matters. I would like to believe it is a matter of survival, not of political self-interest. Know that your mission is vital. You carry the hopes of our order. If the highest among us hold noble titles outside the Anderfells, perhaps we will be better situated when the next flight comes, as we all know it must. A confidential report for the Warden Commander. I like that, actually. That's directly to me, a letter. Because usually Sylvie would just pick up like ripped pages of books and stuff.
Mistress Wolsey says I can set up shop here.
Yeah, that's fine.
The merchant you saved was grateful to be alive. Restocked me for a bargain. The savings are yours, of course. You need anything, Commander?
Maybe. Let me see what you have. merchant. Oh, you got some good stuff here. You got 2 backpacks. Why have you got 2 backpacks? What's this? Oh, cool. Interesting. That's 2 things that I really want to collect, but we will hold off for the moment because I've only got 21 gold. I need my 300. Where did my 300 go? I'm kidding. I know where it went. Oh, there's so little of us. So few.
Yes.
Come on, my boys. Let's go. So we're going to explore, or are we heading straight to like a world map or something?
Blimey, Commander of the Grey. Right. A while back they caught a thief in the vigil. Took 4 wardens to capture him. Gave one of the wardens a black eye, he did. Half joking, they said he might make a good recruit.
Oh. Where is this thief now?
He's in the dungeon, sir. I also have some letters. Arrived just before you did.
Show them to me, please.
Just give me a moment.
Okay, letters for the commander. A daughter ransomed. Commander of the Grey, I am Sir Edgar Bentley, a faithful vassal. My daughter and sole heir Eileen has been kidnapped by Mosley the Snake's vile lot of miscreants. My fief is small and my means meagre, and they have demanded 30 sovereigns in a time frame I cannot meet. I pray you will intercede on my behalf. The ransom is to be delivered to the abandoned chantry by Forlorn Cave. If you produce the ransom, I swear by my faith in Andraste that I will repay you in good time. You and my gentle daughter go with my prayers. Sir Edgar Bentley. I will take that, or should I wait until I actually have 30 gold? I don't know whether that's a location or whether I'd pick it up. Let's accept it for now. And most honoured commander, ever since my husband passed, I've been looking after my family and the hired hands, but the Darkspawn have been getting worse. We've a Templar who checks on us occasionally, but there's a limit to what he can handle. If you can help my family, we'll tell Lord Edelbrook you're a friend. I fear we may not have much time. Good wife, Velina Turnoble. Okay. Okay, we've got some stuff. The job board. Okay. Let me have a look. So, yep, we've got a daughter ransomed and far afield. And we've got companions. Speak to the prisoner. The man was caught sneaking around the keep before the attack. Since it took 4 Grey Wardens to bring him down, he is clearly no simple thief. Speak to him in the basement dungeon. We can probably do that on our way. You know? Yeah? Yeah, let's go do that now. It's weird that the dungeon is just in a little hut to the side. Area unlocked. Hello.
Ah, Commander. Good thing you're here.
What is that chin?
This one's been locked up 3 nights now. Good men died while this one was protected in his cell.
Who is he?
He won't give his name. All I know is he was caught poking around the estate in the middle of the night. I'd say he was just a thief. But it took 4 Grey Wardens to capture him. You best be careful. Whoever he is, he's no ordinary burglar, that's for sure.
Then leave me to talk to him, please.
As you wish, Commander. I'll tell the Seneschal you came. He'll want to know what you decide to do with this man.
I don't know why I don't like that guard, because he's got a weird chin and he's got weird hair.
As you wish.
Let me have a look. Nothing there that tells me who he is. Then we must talk to him.
So you're the new commander of the Grey. The one they've been talking about.
I am.
I assumed you would be 10 feet tall with lightning bolts shooting out of your eyes.
Uh-huh. Are you trying to insult me?
I would have thought you Grey Wardens would be more impressive. My name is Nathaniel Howe. My family used to own these lands until your order murdered my father.
Mm-hmm. From what I hear, our Howe was a traitor.
My father served the hero of Riverdane and fought against the Orlesians, yet our family lost everything. I came here. I thought I was going to try to kill you, to lay a trap for you, but then I realized I just wanted to reclaim some of my family's things. It's all I have left.
Just how much do you know about your father?
If you're asking whether I knew what he was up to, the answer is no. I was squired in the Free Marches. Look, I know your order defeated the Blight and won the war. To the victors go the spoils, right? Whatever my father did, however, shouldn't harm my whole family. The Howes are pariahs now. Those of us left.
He
It's
does
all
look a
thanks
little
to
bit
you,
like
Grey
Howe,
Wardens.
maybe.
And now you get to decide my fate. Ironic, isn't it?
Ooh. I understand we had trouble capturing you.
I'm not without skills. My time abroad wasn't spent chasing skirts and drinking wine.
What skills are those exactly?
Hunting, scouting, poisons. Why? What do you care?
Perhaps you should work to redeem your family's name.
You're right. I'll go join King Alistair's service immediately. He'd be certain to give a Howe another chance.
Don't say Alistair. It's Enora, okay? And you don't think that she would? I mean, I feel like she would. Because, like, her father was also declared a traitor, and yet she's still queen. She'll understand that, I feel. She'll understand. She would understand. Oh, that's annoying. I was hoping they wouldn't mention King Alistair again. Let's hope it doesn't go into Dragon Age 2. What will you do if I let you go?
If you let me go... I don't know. I only came back to Ferelden a month ago. If you let me go, I'll probably come back here. You might not catch me next time.
You're not making the best case for yourself.
I could lie, if you prefer.
Do you really hate the Grey Warden so much?
The Darkspawn are a menace. If it weren't for the Blight, maybe my father would never have done what he did. But I can't do anything about them, can I? There's just you and the Grey Wardens here in my home.
I've decided what to do with you.
Already? Good.
I brought the seneschal for you, Commander.
I see you've spoken to our guest. Quite the handful, isn't he? Have you decided what's to be done with him?
Oh. Did you know this was Nathaniel Howe?
How? It figures that they would turn up again. The Howes are implacable enemies, Commander.
He wants vengeance against the Darkspawn. He said that he can't do anything about them. We could make him do something about them. The right of conscription, maybe. I don't think we should hang him. He's not actually killed anybody, okay? But even if we gave him his family things, he said he'd be back. Ugh. Hell, let's right of conscription.
You what?
I'm sorry, Commander. The right of conscription? On the prisoner?
No, absolutely not. Hang me first.
You don't think this is better than dying?
Hard to say. You like having Grey Wardens who want you dead?
I'll risk it.
You really want a Howe as a Grey Warden?
I mean, this is what I meant when I said try and reclaim your family's name.
Confidence or punishment?
An interesting decision, Commander. Come with me, sir. We'll see if you survive the joining.
Nobody likes that choice.
From this moment forth, Nathaniel Howe, you are a Grey Warden.
The moment of truth.
I wonder whether you can, like, what is that face?
The Howe is stronger than I expected. For better or for worse, he will live.
What was I saying? I was going to say something and I got distracted. I wonder whether you can actually, like, conscript some people who aren't meant to be Grey Wardens. Like, you conscript them and then they die in the joining. Okay, so what are we doing here? Why am I talking to you? Okay, let's see what you...
Commander, the Lords of Amaranthine have come to swear fealty to you and the Grey Wardens.
Oh.
These were Alrend and Howe's vassals.
Oh, I'm not ready for
Now
this.
they will be yours.
Who is this Howe? What do I need to know about
Some
them?
of these lords bore Rendon no love, but others had their prospects ruined with his demise. Tread carefully, Commander. Lords and ladies, I present the Warden Commander of Ferelden.
I'm not ready. I
and
didn't even
Howe
get
of
to.
Amaranthine.
I didn't even get to Amaranthine. Okay. Let's try to persuade them. We want them to like us. We don't want them to attack us in our sleep, like Nathaniel. So our differences are many, but our cause is one.
Ban Esmerel of Amaranthine. As is old custom, you have the honor of beginning.
I promise that I, Ban Esmerel, will be faithful to the Jarl in matters of life, limb, and earthly honor. Never will I bear arms against her or her heirs. So I say, in the sight of the Maker.
I promise that I, Lord Edelbreck...
And so, the ceremony is complete.
Long live the Warden Commander!
Okay, that seemed to go alright. Oh, everybody's in the room. I don't like this. Okay, so we'll talk to some people. Hello. Let's talk to Esmeralda. She was the first one.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Nice to meet you. Lord Edelbreck.
Honored to meet you, Warden Commander. You come to us during desperate times.
Not more about your precious farms, Edelbreck.
Some in our Arling do not have the comfort of city walls. On the plains, the situation is dire.
What seems to be the problem?
As we feast, the peasants on our lands are starving.
Yeah, I've got a quest,
The
I
city's
believe, for one of
defenses
your
are more
people.
important, Edelbreck.
There may be wheat in the silos now, but if the farmers die, where will you get your food?
I will take the matter under advisement. I will promise nothing. I will not say my true thoughts. I will take the matter under advisement.
Thank you, my liege.
Defending the land, huh? Can I talk to Timothy? No, one or the other. Okay. Does Anders have anything to say here? Hello, Anders.
It's good to be all right. The bowing, the social climbers who do anything to get ahead. If you see any stray damsels in distress, send them my way. Sir Tamra over there has something important to speak to you about.
Okay. Where's... Oh, yeah, I know Sir Temma has something important. She's got an exclamation mark above her head, my man. Hello, Nathaniel.
Don't worry, I'll keep my mouth firmly shut.
I feel.
Why don't I just wait in the corner?
I feel really bad about him being here doing this.
This should be easy enough.
Funny. Considering all the things that have been taken, it figures this would still be here.
Let me guess, your mother?
Good guess. That's her. My father hated my mother. He only dragged this painting out when my grandmother visited, which was not often. I'd be paraded before her like a soldier on inspection, and she would pick over every floor while father awaited his turn.
You're a very angry man. A very, very angry man. Oh. So, then what's the painting doing up there?
I've no idea. Maybe one of your Grey Wardens needed it to cover up a hole. A shame, really. It's a good painting. She was never that pretty. Anyway, someone should take this down. I think it's staring at me.
Wow, okay. Hello, Lord Guy and Lady Marag.
And so Ferelden bends knee to Orle yet again.
Hush, Lord Guy, people can hear
I can hear you.
So, what do I care if the great Orlesian Warden is offended? My father died kicking the Chevalier's royal asses out of this kingdom.
Yeah, not only that, I'm a mage as well. I imagine if I'd been like a dwarf or an elf. Let's try and be persuasive, even though he's a drunk old man. For any chance at peace, we must first forgive our enemies. He's not gonna like that.
Yes, Commander.
Deftly done, sir. Ferelden is still smarting from 100 years of
I can imagine.
I beg you to have mercy on Lord Guy. He gave voice to what many are thinking, if too polite or too timid to say it.
The nobles need an example. Kill him. Or there must be consequences. Find a suitable punishment. I don't think for the first transgression I will punish. If it keeps happening, then I might do something about it. But yeah, I want to earn the trust of my people. So let's let him sleep it off, okay?
I think that's wise, Commander.
I'm not going to be bothered about what a drunk man says to me at the middle of a party. What is my quest updated? Oh, I need to present myself to the nobles. Lord Guy's rebellious mutterings were mostly ignored. So let's talk to this lady. Sir Temra.
Warden Commander, I was moved by what you said. If we are to save Amaranthine, we must unite. You are Orlesian, but I sense you are a Grey Warden first. Some nobles here, they seek to end your dominion over them.
This much I've gathered already, my love. My dear.
Perhaps you do not know the full extent of their determination. I've had occasion to intercept some of their missives. They are cryptic things. Any individual message is unintelligible, but together they form a pattern. They mean to end you before you can begin. A deadly coalition.
I want to see these missives.
Given a few days, I can retrieve the messages. I would have brought them tonight, but I didn't know if warning you would be wise. I've much to lose and precious little to gain. Farewell. We will meet again soon.
So I guess that was a if you were a shitty person, I might let them kill you, but you seem alright. Okay, so let's see. Can't talk to Marag.
I see that Lord Edelbrick wastes no time in canvassing you for soldiers to defend his farms. Do not be deceived, Commander. His livelihood is all he cares about. Amaranthine is the jewel of the Arling, and she...
What is wrong with your thumb? Your thumb moved in a weird way there. It might be true that all he cares about is his livelihood. But I will confer with my advisors about this. I will make no promises right now and right here, okay?
Amaranthine was built over generations. If she falls, then this great Arling will be diminished.
Wealth is well and good, but what measure do you put to human life? The folk in the country outnumber your city dwellers many times over.
I would not be so vulgar as to violate the decorum of this event. Commander?
I'm probably perfectly willing to do that, but I'm not doing it right now, okay? Yeah, there are too few soldiers to patrol the entire Arling. Lady Esmeralda argued that your priority should be to defend the city. That said, she lives in the city. And September believes there is a conspiracy afoot. She's gone to collect more evidence. So is there anything else here that I could talk to? No, let's talk to Mistress Woolsey. What do you have to say?
I'm here to serve, Commander.
Can you do anything to resupply our soldiers?
I will do what can be done, but you would be wise to keep alert for trading possibilities in your journeys. If you can persuade any merchants to trade here, it would benefit the Vigil considerably.
Alright, then that will be all, Mistress Woolsey.
Very well, Commander.
Trade must flow. Find merchants for Vigil's keep. Okay. And Seneschal Varal, I believe we've done all we can here.
If you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Who do I need to know here?
There's really only two who can offer real support in the war. Lord Edelbrick, master of the Ferelden Plains, controls more farmland than anyone else. He's powerful and popular. Ban Esmeralda rules the city. Wealthiest in the room by far. She may not be loved, but she cannot be ignored.
Edelbrick said we're not defending the farmlands.
Edelbrick speaks truly, sir, but things are dire. He and Ban Esmeralda both contest the deployment of soldiers. But we don't have enough men. It's a matter of what you want to protect. The city, the land, trade.
Oh shit, am I making the choice now? I don't know what to choose. Oh, no. Let's do our best to protect them all. Can we even do that? Oh, no. I do not like this choice. Let's do our best to protect them all, okay?
As you wish.
I didn't realise that was a thing. To try and defend all of the regions of the island. That's going to bite me in the ass, isn't it?
Let me know if you want the nobles
yeah.
cleared out.
Yeah, I've got a headache. I've got a headache. Yeah, I heard there's a conspiracy against me.
Do you know the conspirators? The right of high justice is yours, and treachery is a capital offense.
No idea. It's speculation at this point. Could be nothing.
Better to be a touch paranoid than turning up face down in a ditch. To proceed, we'd need strong proof, and that'll be hard to gather. There are options. Some I would not recommend. They could turn the nobles fierce.
Tell me about them.
We could have some soldiers try to spy on the nobility. No. I suppose that might bear fruit. There are also rumors of someone called the Dark Wolf who finds information for a fee. Dangerous fellow, by all accounts.
Unfortunately, the dear Dark Wolf passed away during the Blight. Terrible thing that happened. Yep. The Dark Wolf did die by killing the Archdemon, though. What wouldn't you recommend?
You could invite a member of each of the noble families to stay as prolonged guests. And if anything untoward happens, well, you get the picture. It's a terribly Orlesian thing to do. Pardon me for saying so.
Yes. Where can I find this Dark Wolf character?
No idea, honestly. Somewhere in the foreign quarter of
Oh, wait.
Amarantine is all I know.
Wait, what? I'll see if I can find this Dark Wolf.
You need to head to the city then, and chase down a ghost.
Literally. Find the Dark Wolf. I do not like that you say he is likely to be found somewhere in Amarantine. Okay.
Let me know if you want the nobles cleared out. If you want the ceremony to end, I mean.
Yes, the ceremony has gone on long enough, Seneschal.
As you wish, Commander. Clear the hall. The Commander has business to attend to.
Okay. Doesn't say whether that went well or not. I hope it did. Okay, so let us once again leave. Maybe this time we'll actually get to leave Vigil's Keep. But we have other places to... Oh, we need to go back to the dungeons for him.
Yes.
We need to get his clothes. But yeah, she's very much a people pleaser, Elodie. She wants everybody to like her, and to like the Wardens, and to feel better about her being away. Oh, we did pick it up. Why aren't you wearing your clothes then, my man? There we go. And I believe those were yours. Okay. Never mind then, let's level you people. There's stuff in here. Soap on a rope, how quaint. What? Okay, you've got nothing there. Oh, I don't know what I want to do. Let me leave it for now. I'll level you guys up later. We're just chatting to people at the moment. Hey, Sergeant Mavelese.
I don't mean to alarm you, Commander, but it's possible there are still Darkspawn in the Vigil.
There is still Darkspawn about?
Let me explain. You know Dworkin? That mad dwarf's bombs shook the whole keep.
Ah, that makes more sense.
Some of the deep cellars caved in. I suspect that there are pockets of Darkspawn below, trapped. In time, they may dig their way out.
Oh. I'm good at killing Darkspawn, but not at digging.
We have men who can unearth the rubble at your command. Whenever you're ready, I can take you to the basement.
Let's go then.
Straight away, sir.
I'm never getting to Amarantine, guys. Never, ever.
Here we are. The vigil goes deep. Real deep. The hallways down here have been crumbling for years and decades. And that blasted Dworkin's explosives didn't do the structure any favours.
How did the Darkspawn get down here?
I don't know, but no one saw the Darkspawn approach on the surface either. Maybe they found a way to attack from below.
How far down did the basements go?
No one knows. The vigil's always been here. Since the barbarians, they say. Who knows what's at the bottom?
Then have the men clear the rubble.
You heard the commander. Put your backs into it. This is where you come in. Who knows what's up ahead? We'll be back here.
Okay. Codex updated. The cellars beneath Vigil's Keep retains traces of the Avar barbarians. To the Avars, the Vigil was both a fortress and a holy site. The cellars bear monuments to their gods, heroes, and their rare military victories. That's not important. Aha, Nathaniel. The Howes are pariahs now, those of us left. Nathaniel Howe is the son of the disgraced Earl Rendon Howe, and among the last scions of the once great family. He blames the Grey Wardens for his father's death, and had intended to assassinate the Warden commander. Upon seeing Virgil's keep, however, his childhood home, Nathaniel decided to simply reclaim some of his family's treasures. The Wardens caught Nathaniel breaking in. Elodie, impressed to hear that it took 4 Wardens to capture Nathaniel, invoked the right of conscription, making the young Howe a Warden recruit. Nathaniel undertook the joining and survived. Nathaniel is a sensible fellow who values practical gifts over useless trinkets. Okay, do I have any useless practical things? Oh, I don't know if he'd like books or anything. Would you like soap on a rope? I would like soap on a rope, okay.
This should be easy enough.
Oh, quiet. Must get you a lot of action, huh?
I take it you're an admirer, Ogren.
What? No! No. Well, not unless... No!
Good. Then I needn't worry about getting too drunk at camp.
Okay, I like you, just not in that way.
Oh, there's corpses here. Something killed them? Ah, hey puppy. This Mavari seems greatly distressed. Her fur is patchy and caked with dirt and blood. Oh. Tried to comfort the dog. Leave the dog alone for a moment. Okay. Does anybody have any survival? No. So I will give you've done some stuff like that, so I will give you survival. Okay. Oh, yep. Let's do that, and then I want that, and I want some of that. Okay. So I'll play on him. Nathaniel, can you try and help the puppy dog? Try to comfort the dog. Failure. No. You find a small scroll bound to the dog. Take the scroll. A woman named Adria writes that she has taken refuge in the lower levels of the keep.
Adria? She was like a mother to me. We must save her.
Okay. Poor puppy did not... Yeah, well, let's go save the puppy's master. Okay. Let's fireball you all. Sorry, Ogwen. Ow. Ow. You should have come near me, dude. Okay. Let's get that injury kit.
On it.
And let me finish doing this now. Okay, so let's give him improved. Oops. Yep, that worked. I can't do anything with him because he doesn't have... going to be some of that. Sure, let's give you Blizzard. Ironically, I got a few things that were the same as him. Ironically. So let me take them. And then let's give you the Wisp. So we came from that direction, so let's head up here. Down here even. Oh, there's a letter. Response from Warden Howe. Lowen, we cannot afford an insurrection. Put any troublemakers in chains. Do whatever it takes to weed them out. Do whatever it takes, Lowen. Do not fail me. Our Warden Howe.
Right. As you wish.
Then let's head down here. Spirit shard. The book.
As you wish.
Oh, that reminds me, there was a... Whoa, hello. Oops, I completely missed him. Come to me then. Dumbass.
Let's get started.
Let's get this book. And a small plaque reads, Andraste was bathed in fire before the Maker's eyes. I don't know what that's got to do with anything. That looks like that's covering a thing. If I just cover it in fire. No. Okay. Let me just have a quick look up here. I'm sure there was a thing that I forgot to touch. Yeah, the warrior statue. I forgot to touch that. Can I touch it? There we go. So, the Great Strife. Worn inscriptions deep in the bowels of Virgil Keep tells of the Avar clan that settled here. With our warriors unmatched in skill and strength, and here we settled in the caves carved by the hand of Korth the Mountain Father. Ruadan, shaman of the people, turned from the gods who had ever sheltered him. In his grief he destroyed the gifts of the Mountain Father and brought us low. And then the Howes of Amaranthine. The Howes of Amaranthine are one of the oldest noble families in Ferelden. Their lineage traces to the time of Calenhad, when Elias Howe was one of the first freeholders to follow Calenhad. During the occupation, Arl Tarleton Howe, Warden Howe's father, threw his lot in with the Orlesians. After several bitter battles with the rebels, the town of Harper's Ford, an outpost governed by Tarleton Howe, fell to the Couslands of High Ever. Tarleton hanged. I said bargain then. Warden brought the Howe family over to the side of Merrick Theron and Logan McTeer's rebellion. Warden's bravery at the Battle of White River, fighting alongside Bryce Cousland, earned back his family's honour. When King Merrick took the throne in Free Ferelden, Warden Howe was decorated for his service. From Annals of Northern Ferelden by Brother Bedine, Chantry Scholar. Where's Patrine? Where's Sister Patrine? I prefer Sister Patrine. Was that all, actually? Yep. Okay. Yeah, that was all. Let us continue. See if there's anything else. Oh. Oh, there's prisoners still down here. Shit. Let's bomb him. Okay, okay, calm down, guys. Everybody's stunned now. Let's get this guy. Oh, that's nice. That's a good feeling. Howe correspondence. Delilah Howe letters, huh? That'd be good for Nathaniel. Oh, I'm starting to like how... Yep, great choice in choosing to get rid of him. In choosing to keep him, even. Is there anything in here? This is not good at all. Hi.
Oh, thank the Maker. Please let us out.
Yep, you're free, run.
Quick, before more of those things come.
Head that way. There should be some people at the top of the... If you keep going, they'll let you out. What does that do? Leads us deeper into the basement. So let's head this way. Oh, Nathaniel, can you open? Thank you. What is this? Oh, a crypt.
Old. Really old. I bet it was here before the current keep was built.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Oh, yep, let's just loot everything here, shall we? Yep, excellent. Ooh, a key. Keyhole core. Okay. Seems like there's going to be a bit more to this. What key did I pick up? Is it in my plot? Key valve. That's an injury kit. That's a trickster's cap.
On it.
And that's a thingy. So key valve is down there. There's the lady. There's Hakon as well. So let's loot these sarcophagi. Ooh, there's a sack. Let's attack that one and make him a virulent bomb. That's so much fun. Oh shoot, okay, I got way too involved with that. You okay? See, you're good, boy. Everybody's good. Everybody's gonna be fine.
I'm done with you.
See, we did great, guys.
Wow. They're darker than I remember them.
This isn't the deep roads. Oh, a Howe bow. I don't know whether Nathaniel would like anything from that is from Howe's. Maybe. Health poultice. So let's loot everything first. See if that helps. What was that?
On it. Right.
Okay, so I've only got one key. Oh, we've got a sarcophagus up there that I forgot to loot. I don't understand that, but okay.
Right.
So I guess they'll be everywhere, will they? Maybe, I don't know. Can you touch the statues? And the Avars who lived here. The darkness drove him to madness, but also gave him power. He turned our warriors against us. Kiviel sought out the dwarves, and together they bound Rudan in this place. Why am I trying to open this place then? So I believe there's only one key here, and then the other keys will be elsewhere. Anything here? Statue. Yep, and the Avars who live here, that looks like it's the same one for both. So we'll have to remember to come back here with the keys if we find any. We need to unlock whatever dark secret is hidden behind those doors. Hello. Oh no.
No. No, Adria. We have to help her. There must be some way. Adria.
I'm so sorry, Nathaniel. Ouch. That didn't really work out so well. Okay, you're being attacked anyway. Let's do that to you, and then this. Oh. You were unable to rescue Adrias. He turned into a ghoul long before you arrived. I'm very sorry about that. A gold earring, huh? A letter to Rendon Howe. My Lord Howe, some of the men are not pleased with your plan. They will incite others against you. For the plan to succeed, our forces must be united. If word gets out that even one of them informs Cousland, it will be your head on a plate. I say this with all due respect, sir. Your Captain Lowen. So it must have been quite a while that he was planning treachery then, if he's mentioned in Cousland. Ooh. Oh, cool. Is that the new, whatchamacallit?
You murdered a slew of Darkspawn there. Well, you hear the stories about you and the Wardens. But to see it firsthand...
It's what we do.
Well, I'm impressed. Anyway, it looks like the explosives caved this section in. I brought along Master Voldrick.
So, this is how you humans ply your stonecraft. Disgraceful, that is. What, this would barely last a few centuries. I wager these passages may go far enough to connect to the deep roads.
So the Darkspawn came from below?
Aye. The Orlesian lads would have had a terrible surprise. Explains how experienced men fell to the Darkspawn. This is a grave matter. If we don't shut these tunnels, the Darkspawn can attack from below again.
Andraste's blood, there are basement entrances throughout the keep. There's no way to defend against that.
Then we follow the tunnels and hope to find a single point to block off. Never you fear, lass. With the Warden's muscle and my stonecraft, we'll find a way.
Then let me know as soon as you clear the passage.
We'll need some time, but as soon as we clear it, we'll let you know.
Then let's go back to the keep then.
Of course.
Oh, it's raining. Lovely. Okay, so let's look at the statue.
Look at that! Was Andraste really that much of a looker? Don't you think she would have been, I don't know, a barbarian?
Are you looking for realism? It's an icon.
Just wondering aloud. After all, Andraste did exist, didn't she? What would she have thought of the Circle of Magi? Forcing mages to fight demons, or be made tranquil?
She was fighting against mages.
The Magisters, yes. But are mages to be held responsible for what they did forever? Seems to me that Andraste counseled men to seek their own path to the Maker. But the Chantry uses her words as a reason to collar us just for being who we are.
I completely agree, being a mage.
Says the fellow
Exactly.
mage. Oh well. She's still quite a looker for a prophet. I'm just saying.
Okay, so that's the dungeon. That's the basement. I don't think we have anything else around this corner. Has everybody been moved inside? Good, excellent. Hey, that's Dworkin guy. Hey, guy. Wade and Heron, yes.
I emptied out my stores blasting those darkspawn. Once we're done with repairs, we should talk.
Andraste preserve me.
Hello, Master Wade.
Forcing me to come to this dreadful turnip keep. Oh, the indignity.
Hi, Heron.
Ah, Warden Commander. I represent Master Wade, the finest...
And bloody coldest. I can't feel my fingers.
finest armorer in Dinnerum. I thought, well, we thought that you might have need of an armorer.
I wonder what would have happened if Sylvie was here, because Heron did not like Sylvie because she was like, here, take some drake scales and make me something. Here, take a dragon scale and make me something. Here, take more drake scales and make me something. And he was just really pissed off. So what brings you here then, my man?
This is a temporary relocation. The Darkspawn are most active around Amaranthine. We thought we could help.
And I suppose the money the Crown paid us had nothing to do with it?
Shh.
Shh. Let me see your shop, please.
Oh, of course.
I don't think I need anything from you, but I like looking. Just in case. Oh, you've got a backpack as well. You've got different heraldry as well. Cool. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. That makes it so that you can reallocate your attributes, your skills, your spells and talents. That's very good. But, can I talk to you again then?
You're back. You need anything?
I found an ore deposit.
Oh, this will help a great deal. Viridium.
Armor and weapons could be made with this.
Commander, if you like, we could outfit your men. It wouldn't cost you anything, but some soldiers would have to guard the miners.
You'll have your guards. My men need better gear.
So I'm to make armor for all Amaranthine's rabble? Helen, you abuse me so. It's unconscionable.
Commander's orders.
Fine, I'll work. But I want a challenge one day. Something to sink my teeth into.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to piss off so many people by just putting guards everywhere. I'm just like, can you do this? But I think that would help in the long run.
You're back. You need anything?
You have an exclamation mark over your head. So my men will need armor.
Providing arms and armor for common soldiers. Oh, the indignity. If we are going to be so dreadfully plebeian, I don't suppose Amaranthine has any proper metal. Silverite, Viridium, or are we back to bronze weapons, stone clubs?
Wade has a point. He's happiest and fastest when presented with a challenge. If you come across any
I
deposits
did
of
let you
ore,
know. This
let
is a
us
bit
know.
out of context. Farewell.
Come back soon.
Okay, that was weird. Hey, Voldrick.
Commander, so this is human construction.
Yeah, I
is it?
know you don't
My
like
brother
it.
said you'd need a stonemason, but he didn't know the half of it.
Welcome to the vid. It's a bit weird that I went down to the basement and I got introduced to all these things. I should have talked to people in town first. Welcome to the vigil.
You're too kind. The Darkspawn did a number on this keep of yours, but I suspect it was crumbling well before they showed up. Your seneschal gave me some fancy decree promising men and monies to fix the vigil, but it's a paltry sum. I suppose it would be sufficient to reconstruct the walls to human standards, but who'd want that?
Oh, yeah, I might regret this. What would it take to rebuild it right?
I'm not certain of the character of the stone in these parts, but we'd need more men for certain. Proper skilled men, not some starving dusters, right? Which all boils down to coin, really.
Would 80 sovereigns do? I can raise that much in time.
Don't take too long about it. It'll take a while to rebuild, and the Darkspawn aren't patient.
Yep, I just need to leave, okay? And do some stuff and I can get the money. Okay, I can get all this money. I can. Surface dwarves, cloud gazer, stone blind, skyer. These are how dwarves describe their surfacer cousins. It's tradition to snort these words with disdain. A dwarf who goes topside forfeits his caste, his house, and the favour of his ancestors. Once he sets foot on the surface, he is no longer welcome in Orzammar. Still, in recent years, a great many dwarves have moved to the surface. Some are casteless and have nothing to lose. Others believe they have something to gain. Some think it's only a matter of time before Orzammar falls to the Darkspawn. Then there are the merchant caste dwarves with their frightful flair for business. I met one who nearly talked me into buying my own hat. I dare say most merchants don't give a nugget about losing their caste or the favour of their ancestors, not the way they're compensated. I don't know who said that. Okay, that's the world map. Hey guys, so we're just gonna have a look in this side.
Samuel, groundskeeper Samuel, is that you?
Who? Maker's breath. If it isn't little Nate. I'd know that face anywhere.
Groundskeeper, I am overjoyed that you stayed on. Please, do you know how my brother died? And my sister? I was in the Free Marches.
Your brother died in the war. And Lady Delilah, don't you know? She isn't dead, son. Not that I know of. Last I heard, she married a storekeep in Amaranthine. Don't know which one. Poor girl.
Did you hear that? My sister
I didn't
is
realise
alive.
she was dead. Yeah, why did you think she was dead?
I knew about my mother and heard my brother might be dead. I suppose I just assumed that Delilah was dead too. Could we ask around the shops next time we're in Amaranthine?
Yeah, we could take a look, yeah.
Thank you. I would be interested to know just what happened to her.
I mean, like, we need to head there anyway. That's our next place of interest. So, in a chance encounter with the Howe's old groundskeeper, Nathaniel learned that his sister Delilah had married a shopkeeper in the city. Nathaniel was eager to find her. Which reminds me, I'm sure we got Lady Delilah's letters in there. Yep, so let's give them to Nathaniel. He'd like that. Lady Delilah Howe's letters and a friend in Denham, providing great insight into Delilah's recent life. So here you go, Nathaniel.
Oh, I've always wanted one of these.
Weird response, but okay. Could you open the chest for me? Thank you. And look at the little kitten. Hello, kitten. Look at the pretty kitty, the pretty kitty, the kitty pretty. It's so pretty, the little kitty. Hungry little fella. I don't want to take the cat with me. Okay, I'm gonna take the cat with me. He's my cat now. Hey, pretty kitty. Pretty kitty, kitty, pretty. I received an item. Is it a gift or something? Or is it just a plot item? Where's the cat? Ah yes, kitten. An adorable tabby kitten. Look at it, just, I don't know who to give it to. I don't want to give it to a party member, it's my kitten. Could you open this for me, my man? Okay. Then there's a wooden crate down here.
This should be easy enough.
Yes, it should. Okay, so let us head to Amaranthine. So we've got the Chernobyl Estate, we've got Fallen Cave, and both of those we'll want to go to, but today we are going to the city of Amaranthine. The city of Amaranthine is the jewel of Ferelden's north and the economic heart of the Arling. In more prosperous times, merchant ships filled the ports to bursting. Now the city overflows instead with refugees and despair. Oh dear, we've got to make it better, okay? We will. The port city of Amaranthine. Outside of Ferelden, the city of Amaranthine is now synonymous with the Arling herself. But before the Elysian invasion, it was only a modest fishing village, despite a deep port well suited to commerce. At that time, few other kingdoms had any need to trade with Ferelden's barbarians. The city changed rapidly when the Elysians came. They built temporary docks to accommodate ships packed with chevaliers, and for a time Amaranthine was the capital of occupied Ferelden. The Ban of Amaranthine became one of the wealthiest nobles in the kingdom, as goods like wool were leached from the city's swollen ports. During the liberation, the fleeing Elysians looted the city, but left it otherwise unscarred. She recovered quickly. Ironically, Amaranthine's current prosperity is the legacy of Elysian occupation. Do not share that opinion with the locals, mind. From Annals of Ferelden, of Northern Ferelden, by Brother Bedeen, Chantry Scholar. Okay, there's the world map there. So we've got some stuff to do. We've got to find Nathaniel's sister. We've got to look for Christoph. We've got to find Colbert. We've got to speak to Mervis. We've got to... Nope, that's not here. We've got to find the Dark Wolf. We've got to find merchants. I don't think we need to find them here, but we'll see. Oh yeah, I've got to talk to him later, her later. Okay, so let's go then. Let me loot this. Got to try and make this place look better. It does not. It's seen better days, clearly.
Ah, it's the Warden Commander. The rumors about you did not overstate it. I have a business proposal. Look for me by the house near the gates. I promise it will be worthwhile.
Shady character, huh? Okay. Hello, villager.
When the city runs out of supplies, we are all doomed.
Okay, Homer's toys. A bell collar for a small creature. Well, we know what that will be for. That will be for my new cat. And then let's take whatever is in there. Thank you. Okay, let's talk to this guy.
So, you're a Howe.
Do you have a point, mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the Hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Oh, shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
Oh, my boys. I love my boys. They're all so cheeky.
Is anywhere safe? Anywhere at all?
Okay, hey, shady character.
Ah, Warden Commander. I knew you'd come. You know an opportunity when it presents itself, no? I offer a partnership that would benefit us both.
Okay, alright, talk with me.
The bartender at a local inn has overstepped his bounds. He was hired to watch one of the entrances to our den, but now seeks to extort more coin. Terrible, isn't it? A person of your influence would have no trouble convincing him to open the passage.
Uh-huh. The bartender and I will have a talk.
Return to me when this is done.
I don't know whether I'm going to help you with him, but I will talk to him. Ooh. Smuggler's Cove. Can you open it? No. Not yet. But thank you for attempting. Okay. So I came this way, didn't I? Yes. So let's talk to Colbert over here.
They used to display the heads of traitors over that gate. I suppose my father is lucky his didn't end up there.
Ew. Hi, Colbert.
Looking for some company, honey pie. I'm always available for riveting conversations with fine women.
I'll rivet the floor if you call me that again. No. Are you the hunter who found an entrance to the deep roads?
Oh, here to investigate the chasm, are you? It's about time. I can't take all the credit for finding the rift, you know. Mika here fell in first.
Tell me what happened.
Well, it's quite a ways out of town. We were tracking a buck off in that direction, you see, before this darkspawn mess. We'd been on his tail for about a week at that point. I'd wager he thought it was great fun leading us on a merry chase as he did.
And the chasm?
Oh, the chasm, yes. We saw it coming over our rise. It was really something to behold. A huge cleft, as though the Maker himself had cracked the earth in two, like an egg.
I like eggs.
It looked like someone had tried to build over it, but it must have been abandoned a long time ago. No one in town knew about it.
Who tried to build over it?
Well, people, I suppose. Maybe even the Darkspawn. Well, of course, we had to investigate. That was when Mika fell in. A shriek like you wouldn't believe, and he was gone.
Earth crumbled, not stable.
Right. And as Mika lay there yelling about his knee or his head or what have you, the Darkspawn appeared.
Looks like you survived.
We got lucky. They seemed occupied, like they had someplace really important they had to be. Didn't notice us at all, thank the Maker.
The Darkspawn was so occupied as to overlook two screaming injured men. Boggles the mind.
I marked the chasm on my map so we could avoid it, but sounds like you want to know where it is, so here you go. So, we getting anything for our trouble?
Yes, thank you. Here are some silvers.
Thanks. This'll get me good and drunk at the inn. Take my mind off the trouble out there.
Lost on silvers. Oh my god, we didn't give him any money at all. Oh, I really wish Sylvie was here. She had so much money. She had like 300 gold. But now it's just like, nope.
Ah, can you smell that? That is the smell of freedom. It comes complete with the smell of dogs and dust. But the freedom is in there too.
You really don't care for the Circle of Magi, do you?
I escaped from the tower 7 times. After the last time, they put me in solitary confinement for a year. Eventually, I'm sure they would have branded me a Maleficar, true or not, and executed me.
Was your Circle of Magi that bad?
You know as well as I do, don't you?
We went
The
to different
problem is that mages
ones.
are tolerated
We went to different
barely.
ones.
It's like you need permission to be alive. There's nothing a mage can do to prove himself. Everyone needs to be protected from you. The end.
Yeah, there has to be a better way.
The Tevinter Imperium has a better way, but we know how that argument flies around here. All I want is a pretty girl, a decent meal, and the right to shoot lightning at fools.
That sounds reasonable.
See? I knew you understood. Never mind me. Now and again I recall that I'm not sitting in a cell and I have to smile. That's all.
Okay, so I think we will end things here. Next episode we will enter the city proper. Looks very big and intimidating. We will try and find all the people we need to find. Like, we've got Constable Aiden over there who looks like he needs some help. So we will deal with that in the next episode. Bye.